Welcome.
We're rolling. Welcome to the Dirty Sports Interns YouTube exclusive video podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Trevor Nickel, with my other host,
EJ Gomez.
and we have a special guest tonight. A very special, the very first intern of the Dirty
The
Sports
legend.
podcast, the legend, the legend, the one and only, Joey. I don't know why I was supposed to say Joey. Joe Shabelli.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm excited to be here.
It is our honor and our pleasure.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like so much has changed since I was last on the podcast.
It's kind of official. Andy beats us when we do things wrong. It's we got it going.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you guys set up today, and it was like 100% you guys, and like Andy just stood there and watched.
Shabelli coming in hot. I love it. There is a lot more gear than last time we were here.
I have not been here since I haven't even been here since the Smut Studio. This is my first time in the Smut Studio.
Is this the first time seeing it painted?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
It's really been a long
No,
time.
it's been a long time, and like we had no video equipment last time I was here. So
Yeah,
this
no
is
lights. I don't
no
think we
lights.
had lights
Yeah,
last time.
that's a
We've come a long way.
yeah.
Salute Ruther and Prano. Come a long way.
Thuston, right?
Yeah.
Ruther?
So I thought we'd jump into this. Let's give the dirtballs what they want. Shabelli, where you been? What you been? What you been doing?
I've been living life. I've been at school this whole semester. Just up in Spokane, Washington. Lovely place.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. Yeah.
Bulldogs.
We had
The
basketball
second best
wise,
school at basketball in
Yeah.
what was that right? Right?
best West Coast basketball program, men's AA basketball program.
Let's finish it up.
But
Before we got started, that was the combat, and then what else did you tell me? It was fuck Arizona, fuck USC, fuck Oregon.
Yeah.
I mean, the Zags have now been to four straight The Zags have now been to four
Got the
straight
Rutherisms.
Sweet 16s, and no other team has done that. No other team is currently doing that. So I think that's a high level of success to get to every single year. But yeah, no, it's been fun to be a Zag. I mean, we're no mid-major. We're a major program here.
So how'd the first year go? How'd your first year of school go?
Well, first year was last year, and first year
how'd the second year go?
First year was great. We made the Final Four. That was
year
pretty
go?
fun. This year was great. I had a bunch of great roommates. We had a great apartment. It was just a fun year. My basketball team did well. It was yeah. I don't know. It was exciting. We went. Fuck yeah.
Now, before we hopped on here, you said you went to Cancun.
Nope. Went to
Cabo.
Cabo.
One of the other.
Break.
I'm all over the map. I'm everywhere, but I'm gonna get it down. At least I was in the right country. What was Shabelli like?
Oh, Cabo was
In
great.
Cabo.
We had
We told you have a mic, Ruther. I know nobody can hear it, but we got Ruther laughing hysterically in the background.
Oh man.
He's just laughing at us talking. No, Cabo was fun. We had one hotel room for me and my four other roommates, so five of us. One hotel room for 5 nights for $500. So we got a hell of a deal, and we were kind of.
Were you in the ghetto?
No, we were in the city. We were only a couple blocks from where all the clubs are, like El Squid Row and
You were on
Mandala.
Skid Row?
No, El Squid Row, which is a really fun club down in Cabo. Definitely Google if you get a chance. It's this crazy 3-story club, and that has like this DJ in the middle, and like it's semi-outdoor and stuff. And yeah, we had a blast.
Or they got big foam parties in Cabo.
We unfortunately didn't find one of those, but yeah.
0 for 3 tonight.
But yeah, no, we had a blast, and the weather was beautiful. It's definitely a big change going all the way from Spokane to Mexico. So that was a nice spring break. But yeah,
How long were you there for? Were you there for
we were
a
only
week?
for 4 nights. So yeah, not too long. Maybe just enough. Maybe a little bit too long. But yeah. But Yeah.
We got Ruther in the background over here just
Dying.
miming us, and it's just throwing everybody off. Let's jump into it. Let's get into sports real quick. Let's hop into it. EJ and I, we got our bet.
Oh, man.
Series tied at 1. Rockets, Warriors. Warriors got boat raced tonight. Boat raced.
Now, I got to ask you, like, how are you feeling? Because I know how I felt after the first game, and it definitely was like, because all the analysts, like, in ESPN and everything, you just hear it every, like, you're going to hear it for the next few days of, like, oh, maybe it's going to be a sweep the other way. And, like, oh, it's ridiculous that they judge it so ridiculously. But I'm wondering how you're feeling as a fan.
Tonight wasn't a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a good night. I'm not trying to be a dick here to you, AJ.
No. Yeah.
Am I worried? Not really.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna like
Kevin Durant on your team.
Clay had 8 points tonight.
Yeah.
I'd have to imagine Clay's gonna do a little bit better than 8 points. Draymond only had 6. Gotta imagine Draymond's gonna bounce back, have a little bit better. Steph had 16. Granted, Steph didn't do as well the first game. He only had about 18 points. But he's also tonight, I think the final stat line was 1 of 9 from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Gotta imagine Steph's going to do a little bit better from the 3-point line. But at the same time, though, the Rockets look great.
Yeah, but
they switched up everything. The Rockets tonight compared to the night before, completely different team. Completely different team. They're spacing of the floor to where it wasn't granted, Harden and CP3 both had their dribble, let's throw up a shot last minute.
Yeah.
But at the same time, their spacing of the floor, their ball movement, I thought was 1,000 times better than what it was the first night. If they keep doing that the entire game, the entire series, it's going to be tough. It'll be tough for the Warriors.
What the thing with the Rockets right now is, so they have a tendency to do that where there's one game where they're hitting, and they really do at times, they look unbeatable. Mm-hmm. And you think if everyone's playing at that level, like, how can you stop them? But then we have the games where we have game 1 where, we're not hitting the threes and we're not doing well, and it's interesting because we're not putting out Ryan Anderson. And I find
that's weird. That is
because he is such a floor stretcher, and I understand because with how the Warriors play and everything, Ryan Anderson is such a defensive liability, and I do love him as, like, I know he's a good guy and everything, and I like his offensive abilities, but man, like, when it comes to defense, like, he doesn't have it, and so, but it's crazy that he hasn't played at all. I feel like
even just to, like, put him in the corner and stretch him out, like stretch out the floor. Just put him somewhere on the 3-point line outside.
Because he sits up, like, right on the top wing, and he's like 28 feet out. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he took the most shots from 28 feet at some point in the year. But it's weird that he's not playing because, and I know D'Antoni likes to do that smaller rotation, like, but I'm liking it this game. I didn't really like it the first game because I was like, it seems like it's just Chris Paul and Harden ISO dribble, and then it's so congested. And so it's like, I don't know. But, I mean, I got to trust D'Antoni.
It totally, because that first game, it seemed like they tried to go, it was going to be Harden, CP3, Capella the whole entire night. But then this night, Eric Gordon was going off. Eric Gordon was draining shit like his life depended on it. Yeah. Like, he had to make this shot.
Well, I mean, his paychecks probably
but so
at
that's,
this point.
So, like, I was saying, like, they spaced it out so much to where, like, Eric Gordon was getting good looks. Like, they were running plays for Eric Gordon.
Yeah.
To set everything up, set the whole entire offense off. And I just think, like, that's, like, if they do that the whole entire time, the Rockets are absolutely scary.
Yeah.
Will they do it the whole time? We'll see.
We'll see.
It'll be another interesting, because you got to imagine that the Warriors are going to adjust to it as well. They're going to figure something out, because of the same, like we were talking about earlier, what KD finished with 40.
Yeah, I think it was like 38 or 40. Yeah.
Like that.
Again,
the first game I think it was 38, and I think tonight was only 30. But what are you gonna do with KD?
KD, you have to. He's one of those guys that it's like, he's gonna get his no matter what. Mm-hmm. And it's picking your poison with the Warriors of who you're gonna let go off.
And that's not what, like, sucks about the Warriors, but what's shitty about the Warriors. It's like you let KD do his thing. Even tonight, like, Clay only had 8.
Yeah.
Clay's not gonna have 8.
Yeah.
Next game, Clay's gonna have 20.
Yeah.
And Draymond's not gonna have 6. So it's it was one of those games where everything went right for the Rockets, and everything went terribly wrong for the Warriors. But at the same time, it could still go either way.
It's like 100%.
Either team is still very much capable. Did you watch any of the game tonight? Did you?
I was able to catch bits and pieces of it, but I don't know. I kind of been following with one eye on the whole. Yeah. I mean, NBA to me is fun and stuff, but, like, I find it hard to, like, sit and watch one game and like analyze it. But no, I think I mean, as just a regular observer, I have I don't care who wins the series. I think the Warriors are clearly the most proven team. I think they have an advantage heading back to Oakland.
Yeah.
That crowd is crazy, and they're experienced. Which I think they know how to get into other teams' heads. And I mean, I think the Rockets have a little bit of inexperience with Paul. This is the furthest Paul's ever been. And I mean, Harden's been in the finals before, but it's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
So I mean, I would put my money right now on the Warriors just because of the experience. But yeah, I think the whole series is up for grabs, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was Houston in the finals.
Yeah, okay. Now let me ask, what predictions? How many games does this go in the series?
I think the Warriors win in 6.
Okay.
I think they win both games in Oakland.
Okay.
And then I think the Rockets win the next game back in Houston, and then Warriors close it out in Oakland.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I actually think the Boston series has more of a chance of going to Game 7.
You think
this
so?
one does, just because of how bad each team has been on the road.
Yeah.
So like they're going back. I just feel like they're going back to Cleveland, and Cleveland's gonna have that crowd behind them.
Home team's gonna win.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's gonna be one of those things, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor, what do you think?
Ruther and I were talking about it earlier.
God,
I don't
here
mean
we
to
go.
blow up Ruther's spot. I don't mean to give his prediction away, but we both said I think 5. I think it goes 5. I like Shabelli's prediction there. I think it could go 6-2. I do think the Warriors grab the next 2 at home. I think Oracle is just such an advantage.
Yeah.
But then I could also see then it just splits from then on out. Then Rockets win at home, the Warriors win at home. Yeah, I say Warriors in 5 or 6.
Yeah, Rockets in 7 for sure. Just so you guys know off the bat.
All right, those are our predictions. Let's get the real podcast going. Let's get it started. Prano's over here giving us the mean eye. Looking at us like. All right, that was the Dirty Sports Interns, episode 3. Plug ourselves. We're gonna plug ourselves. I was getting there, but Ruther was telling.
The director's giving us instructions.
I want some Dodgers talk. We got Shabelli. I want we have a memorial for you guys.
Ooh.
I mean,
Prano's saying he wants some Dodgers talk.
Yeah, I might have to.
What's the date
bad.
Again?
It's bad. What's the date today?
Yeah.
It's the what? 15th?
Of what month?
16th of May.
Oh, okay. So wait, we're what? What, a month and a half into the season?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Because I could have sworn from all the Twitter talk that it was late September, and the playoffs are right around the corner.
Hot.
So
Shabelli.
I love it.
The fire.
Yeah.
What month does Seager come back?
Seager's gone for the season, but a guy named Justin Turner just got back. So yeah.
That's our Dodger talk.
Trevor's
That's our Dodger talk. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Trevor _Nickel.
At EJ Gomez.
At Joe Shabelli.
Thanks for watching.
Every day I'm thirsting. Every day I'm thirsting. Thirst it real hard. Thirst it real hard. Every day I'm thirsting.